What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another beginner's guide tutorial with your boy CJ Farms. Today, guys, it's going to be part 9 of the beginner's guide tutorials. I'm going to be showing you how to manage your chickens. Now, I know I've taken this video down a couple of times because there were some issues going on with it. Long story short, it wasn't able to play on my phone, and I was concerned that it wasn't able to play for others on their phone as well. And I want everybody out there who watches it on PC, on mobile, whatever you watch it on, I want to be sure it's playing on each device. And there was a couple of things that I missed in this tutorial last time. With that being said, subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already, guys, and smash that like button for me, as I would greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be learning how to manage our chickens today, which there's not really that much to it, unless you got, like, global company mods, which we'll be doing tutorials on that as well. There's not much to managing chickens. What you're going to need, guys, first and foremost, what we're going to look at first is we are going to look at our animal stats. All right, now right now there will be no animal stats because we have no animals. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The first thing you guys are going to need is going to be a chicken coop like this. You're going to go into the store, guys, go over to placeables and go to animal pens right there, and then just pick from either one of these right here. It doesn't matter which one. The only difference is the quantity. This one holds 100 and that one holds 400. Okay, just the quantity is the difference in the two. So you grab one, you bring it out here or wherever you're at, and once it's green and make sure it's good and level, and you guys, you can always level it out like this. You can pull it up and pull it down. Just go ahead and hit the enter key and put it down, or left click on your mouse, I mean. And then that's the first thing you're going to need, guys. The second thing you're going to need is some chicken feed. Okay, go back into the store and go over to objects and go to big bags, and this right here is going to be your chicken feed. All right, it's going to be a wheat big bag. We'll also be doing pigs, horses, and sheep as well. So you want to select this big bag, buy like I would say like 4 bags of it, just to make sure your chickens are good and fed. The more they're fed, the more eggs they produce, and the more money you can make. All right, with that being said, let's exit out. The next thing you're going to need, guys, is a telehandler with a pallet fork. So go back into the store, guys, go over to vehicles and go over to telehandlers, and you can get any one of these 3 right here. They're all great. I don't really care too much for this one because it turns in the center. And that tends to be an issue for me personally, but it's up to you guys however you want to play the game. This is the one that I got right here. Pick that one, and then once you get that, you're going to need a pallet fork, not a bell fork like I said last time. You're going to need a pallet fork. Okay, guys. So go over to tools and then go over to where it says telehandlers again right here. Telehandlers. Go into there and you can purchase this pallet fork right here for $1,200. Now, if you guys are needing some extra money to purchase this stuff on here and you don't have the money to do it, I will link my video right now showing you how to make millions on FS19 in just seconds. You can be a multi-billionaire in seconds, guys. Now, to get into the chickens, here's what we are going to do. Now, as you guys can see, you can open the gate here. You can go in and wander around. One of the things I wish they had in this in FS19 like they had in FS17 with chickens is instead of the eggs coming out right here, because your eggs are going to come out right here, okay, guys? That's where your eggs will produce to. I wish they would bring the feature back from FS17, because in FS17 you can actually go into the chicken coop and pick up the eggs yourself off the ground, and I just thought that was so realistic, and I don't know why they took that out. But Giant Software, if you are ever listening, please put that feature back in the game. If anyone knows of any mods for something like that, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. With that being said, guys, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to purchase some chickens, okay? So you're going to walk up to the gate right here where this little trigger is, and I'll get my help window pulled up for you guys. All right, and you're going to push R to open up the animal dialog, and this right here is going to be your chicken animal dealer right here. Now, you cannot transport chickens by trailer. You can't do it. You can transport horses, cows, sheep, and pigs, but you cannot transport chickens, which I think is super unrealistic, but it is what it is. So you want to get one rooster and one rooster only, because in reality, if you put more than one rooster in a pen, they will fight to the death, okay? With that being said, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Once you have all the chickens over there you want, guys, click confirm. All right. And you now have chickens in your pen. All right. We got a total of 10 chickens right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more We're going to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll do 20 chickens. We'll go ahead and put 20 chickens in there. All right, guys. Now, the only thing you really got to do with the chickens now, here's what you want to do, guys. Go ahead and go into your start menu right here. And now, as you can see, if you go over to the animals dialog right here, you will see the productivity right here is at 0% and their cleanliness is at 100%. That's because there is no food in the trough. I will show you how all that works here in just a minute. They only require wheat and barley for food. They don't require water. Like I said, the only way they require water is if you have the Global Company mod installed, in which I'll be doing tutorials on that as well. Of course, right here, like I told you, this is the animal dialogue. This is where your eggs are going to come out when the chickens produce eggs. And then if you walk around here, there's only one more area. This is where you feed your chickens. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in our telehandler like this. All right. Oh, let me jump in. All right, and you're going to take this pallet fork. Let me cut my headphone volume down a little bit. I don't want to feel like I'm screaming at you guys. And all you're going to do, guys, it's pretty simple. I'm just going to drive up and just be kind of careful because these pallet forks can be kind of tricky at times. They can be pretty tricky. So we're going to try to get that in there. There we go. All right, and you just grab it, lift it up like that. And let's put it on. Make sure it's on there. There we go. All right. So now all you're going to do really is you're going to drive over to the chicken coop. All right. And you're going to drive into this trigger right here. And once you drive in the trigger, the food is going to start spilling out. Now, once the bag is empty, the bag will disappear. Okay. So we're going to drive off in here. And you're going to see the food start pouring out just like that. All right. And should be disappearing any second. There it goes. All right, so as you can see, your bag has disappeared. Now, what does that mean? That means you probably need more food for your chickens, okay? Once the bag runs out, once the chickens have enough food, the bag will stop pouring, okay? Oh, let's go ahead and get this one as well. Grab that one. And again, guys, same procedure. You're just going to drive over here. You're going to put the food in here. You want to make sure they're fully fed, guys. It's very important to do so. So that's all the food they literally required right there, all right? All right. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Am I in the right spot? What's going on? Is it going to... Let me lift it up a little bit. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, is that literally all the food they need? Okay, maybe that's all the food they need. Okay, so we're going to cut that off right there. Now, if we go back over, guys, and we go into, go back to our start menu, and right here now you can see they have 1,050 liters of wheat, okay? Or you can feed them barley as well. It's up to you. Their productivity will not start showing until we speed up the time, okay? Reproduction rate is the hours that you have before another chicken is made, before another chicken is put into the pen, because it does it automatically. The next animal end time lets you know when the next chicken is going to be available to be in the pen, and this is how many eggs you have produced right here, okay? So we're going to exit out. Now, I'm going to speed up the time, guys. If you'll notice, as time speeds up, the productivity is going to go up as well, but you are also going to start seeing a mess right here, okay? Let's go ahead and let's speed up our time. Let's go ahead and speed that up. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't going so fast. All right. Now, as time goes by, guys, you're going to see the mess start coming out, and eggs are going to be producing over there as well. We're going to walk over here to where the eggs are. Guys, right there, we got 2 boxes of eggs already. Let's go back over here. So let's stop the time. And you guys can see there's a little bit of a mess right here, okay? A little bit of a mess. So let's go back to the menu. And now you can see the productivity is at 93%. You have 141 liters of eggs sitting outside the pen. Your cleanliness right now is at 30% only because we sped the time up and there's now chicken feed outside of the trough. You also have 145 liters of barley left. As the time has went by, they have ate their food, okay? So what you want to do, guys, is... what you want to do is to clean that up. All you basically have to do, I'm going to use my store delivery mod here. You just want to go back into the menu and you want to purchase a bucket for your telehandler. So you'll go in here and you'll get this bucket right here. We're going to purchase that real quick. All right, and then you just jump back into your telehandler. We are going to put this down like that. And you guys kind of get the gist of how this is going. We're going to grab that bucket and clean that mess up real quick. I'm just going to show you guys how to do it real fast. Ooh, there we go. And you're just going to drive up here, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to put this bucket down like that, and it should clean it right up. There we go. And you got a little bit in the bucket there, and you just take it and you put it back into the trough just like so. All right. Okay, it should go. There we go. Okay, you gotta be like right in the right area, man, or it will not do it. Okay, like right in a certain trigger. You gotta be like right inside that trigger. So, and then right here, guys, as far as your eggs go, you're gonna want to purchase like a truck or something. You go to the store, guys. You go over to vehicles and go over to cars, and I would recommend getting like this truck right here. You can grab this truck real quick, and we're gonna grab that. All right, and then you can just throw your eggs in the back of your truck, your tractor trailer, whatever you're hauling, guys. You can throw your eggs in the back of it. We're going to park right there. And then you can just pick these eggs up like so. Should be able to pick them up. Okay, there we go. It's fixing to say, I was like, why is it not letting me pick it up? And just drop them in the back of your truck like that. I do recommend putting your straps down in the truck. That way, your stuff is not like falling out. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fall over the place. So fasten your tension belts like that, and then you would take the eggs, guys. If we go to the map, let me go back to the map. If we go to the map, all right, so what you want to do is you would take these like to the grain mill, or if there's a dairy spot, you would take it to the dairy spot. Some maps have dairy sell points, some maps do not. The maps that do not have dairy sell points, you would then take your eggs to a grain mill, some type of grain mill, and just drop your eggs in. They will disappear, and you'll be good to go, guys, and you'll make a little bit of money on eggs. Chickens can be actually quite profitable if you manage them right. And like I said, guys, the main thing about chickens is keeping them fed. And just so you guys know, when you open this up, your chickens will not come out. You don't have to worry about them coming out and wandering off or anything like that. You can literally leave that open the whole time you're working, and they are not going to come out of that. They will not come out of that chicken coop. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. We'll check the reproduction rate again here real quick. We're going to go into animals. And as you guys see, we're at 93% and 30% cleanness again, only because we haven't sped the time up, okay? So you got to speed the time up to make things happen. So let me speed the time up a little bit more, just a little bit, and then we'll stop it right there. Let's go back into the menu. Now, as you can see, cleanness is at 100%, and productivity is also at 100%. You are also dropping on wheat and barley, so that means you need to put some more barley or wheat in there, whatever you want to put in there. Wheat and barley is the only two foods that you can feed chicken, literally. But you have 77 liters of eggs outside of the chicken coop because we took the boxes that we had. So there is another box sitting out there right now that we can just kind of pick up, and we can just toss right back in the back of the truck. With that being said, guys, that's pretty much it on how to manage your chickens. Like I said, there's not too much to it, and I hope when I upload this video this time that it works on phones and computers. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I did it twice, but we'll see, guys. With that being said, love you guys so much. Be sure you subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already, and smash that like button for me, as I would greatly appreciate it, guys and girls. I've also got a tutorial coming up on how to manage your cattle. That will be part 10. This is part 9. Part 10 will be coming up on how to manage your cattle. The video's already done. I've just got to upload it, guys. With that being said, love y'all so much. Till next time, this is CJ Farms, and one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.